Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Student Grub Guide. We're starting with a special edition episode where we're making, what are we making? Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies. Oreo stuffed double chocolate chip cookies. Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies. What he said. Well, I'm Lee, by the way, and this is my assistant chef Matthew. Well, shall we get started? Yeah. What? How come you get a hat? Because I'm chef. I'm assistant chef. So... Okay. Let's just get started anyway, shall we? Right. So, you're not... What? Alright, it'll do. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 200 degrees centigrade, or gas mark 6. For fan-assisted ovens, please reduce the temperature slightly. Or, moving, and switch to oven. Oven is now preheating. Step 1.
Lee, can you not be a dickhead in this one?
I'm not being a dickhead. Step 1. You add the baking soda and the salt and the flour into the saucepan. Well, it says mixing bowl, but we do not actually have a mixing bowl, so we're improvising. Students! 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of flour, 3 cups of flour.
A half.
Oh, and a half. Thanks for that. Half a cup of flour. That's 3.5 cups of flour. Matt!
Well, I'm thirsty.
We don't drink Pepsi while I'm making a film.
I do.
Right, let's go on to step 2.
on.
Let's go on to step 2! So, step 2. What you do is, you combine the 1 cup of granulated sugar, the 3/4 of a cup of softened brown sugar, and the butter into a saucepan.
Again, doesn't have to be a saucepan, but...
Thank you, Matthew. Oh, we are using an electric whisk. Thank you to Matt's mother. Am I correct? Your mum. Thanks, Matt's mum. But if you do not have an electric whisk, feel free to use a normal whisk. This one requires work. Hard work. That's why we're using an electric whisk. So, anyway, cream the butter and sugar together. This gets very messy sometimes, so be extra careful!
Pretty sure it only gets messy when you do it.
Now, the butter and sugars are successfully creamed. Take a look. Excellent. Next, we add the eggs and continue to cream. Crack 1 egg, crack 2 egg, and mix. Notice how it's becoming more moist. This is supposed to happen. Excellent. Step 2.
Step 3.
Complete.
Here's what we made earlier. Now we're going to add the wet ingredients that we just prepared to this with a wooden spoon. So we just pour it in like this. There we are.
He's adding it to the flour, baking soda and salt mix we made earlier. Mmm.
Probably get everything out of there. Right. So we'll give that a bit of a mix first. Try not to get it all out of the pan like I just did. We really could use a mixing. We could have done with the mixing bowl for this.
Do you want to add the chocolate chips?
Yeah, I'm going to add chocolate chips in a second. I'm just going to give this a bit more of a mix. I'm going to be honest, this seems to be more flour than anything else. Right, and then we're going to add chocolate chips to this. Not sure how many chocolate chips we're meant to have, so we've got quite a few.
That works.
And continue. And look at the boring bit. You know what, stop this, you're taking over.
What? Oh, you're mixing like a pansy.
Watch as he spills it all out of the saucepan.
Right. I'm going hands in now. Hands in.
Just as a disclaimer, we did wash our hands before this.
Step 4. We on step 4?
Yes.
Step 4. Grease the baking tray. Pour a little bit of oil and grease, 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 grease. Step 5. Now your dough is completed with a considerable time and mess later. Take a look at the mess. Your dough is complete. It should be firm and squidgy. So, you take your Oreos. Look at the double stuff. Right. You take a small bit of the dough, rub it into a ball, press it on the Oreo, turn it upside down. Take another ball, roll it into a ball, take another bit of the dough, roll it into a ball, press it on the Oreo, and then seal the Oreo in, like that. Perfect. Cookie on the cookie tray. One ready to be done. Next one. Take a ball onto the Oreo, upside down. Another ball onto the Oreo, and seal the Oreo in. These are going to be considerably large cookies, so yeah. Awesome.
And we've got more dough than Oreos as well.
Yeah. Oh, this dough can also be, this is just a basic cookie dough,
so you can also eat it on its own.
Yeah. And just make cookies with them. Awesome.
Step 6. Once you have all your cookies ready to go, then you take both the trays and place them in the oven like so. Careful not to burn your fingers. And then we leave them for how long?
9 to 13 minutes.
9 to 13 minutes. There we go.
Excellent. It's now time to take the cookies out. They should be nice and golden, like so.
And massive.
They are pretty huge. Oh, the recipe says you can make.
They're pretty golden. Look at them.
Oh, should be nice and
golden
spongy.
brown.
And don't forget to turn the oven off.
Yes, as Tasker often forgets to do.
Brilliant. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the recipe guide to Oreo stuffed chocolate chip.
Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies.
What he said. Right. See you next time.